Hello and welcome. We haven't seen in 3 weeks now. So yeah, 2 weeks we had some tournaments. So you were in Warsaw.
Warsaw, yes, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. How was Warsaw?
Well, the tournament is pretty well organized, I would say. It's a relatively big space, although it's in a weird location. It's somewhere downstairs. We need to undertake very narrow stairs downstairs, but it's pretty spacious and for top boards, especially top boards, it's a long table and one board each table. So for top players, it's pretty good. Yeah. And there's also 4 games per round. That is actually shown on ODS so people can see it. So yeah, I don't complain. I actually have a pretty good expectation about next year's Congress because it's in Warsaw again.
Yeah. I guess they treated that as a like some things as Congress wise also like they forced people to start on time. I heard like many people might have even lost by time because that that they had the rule that like half an hour and you have looked out and stuff.
But luckily I don't think anyone lost on time. But it's very tight, especially for lunch. And so some people who say, okay, I'm just gonna take my time. When you come back, you note it on your clock. You don't have much time left. You wouldn't lose on time, I guess, because it's 30 minutes. But yeah, people will not gonna break that 30 minutes rule, but you can easily lose a lot of time.
Yeah. And you usually, because like people are used to that, like it's going to be late a little bit anyway, and it doesn't matter if I'm coming late, they are going to forgive us. But actually that happened to us also. The reason why we were away last week was Finnish championship, team championship, and we got treated that way also. That was a little bit weird in our opinion because we were late like 15 minutes, but we were taking half an hour of our from the game. Like both sides lost 15 minutes, so that was unfair to me. So because like also when your opponent is thinking, you are thinking too. So even if it's away from your opponent, it's kinda also away from you also because the whole game is taking less time. So but you are looking at Finnish champions team competition 2024. So we won. We were in the same team, and then we had one other guy forming one team, and so we planned to look at some Warsaw games this week. Since we have a lot of them, because there were like 4 each round. They didn't use the like AI boards as you said, but they were recorded by one guy. So I remember that was also a case in some other tournament just some time ago, that they used this remote recording, that somebody was just looking at 4 games at the same time, and obviously that takes a lot of concentration and stuff like that. So they might be a little bit weird. Did we ever get fixed SGFs? I don't know. But order might be a little bit weird. But hopefully we will still be able to come up with some kind of order for for the moves, and it wouldn't matter probably that much. But since there is already some people in chat, there's the link to the account in OGS that has the games.
We might also find EGD. This tournament is EGD.
EGD.
And
tournaments and
you have to find it in tournaments. And the shooting is pretty new, or relatively new.
Chinatown Rigi Cup.
Yep. Yeah, so that's the tournament result.
The order was special in some of the games. 10 black moves in a roll level special.
I see.
Oh yeah, okay, that's special then. That's a little bit too special. But yeah, let's hope that it's going to be okay for the games that we are going to look at. So yeah, Koreans beat everyone, I guess.
Yeah, that's she's 8P and she's a pretty. I mean, her performance is pretty stable.
Right.
Yeah, especially second half. Yeah, this tournament just has proven once again. Actually, our tournament too, at least as my experience, second half is decisive. Many people spend a lot of time to study AI stuff and how to play in the opening and how to gain advantage. I wouldn't say it doesn't matter, but it matters limited, especially in European competition. Yeah, it is the second half that is decisive for the final result. This tournament in Warsaw, because I was there watching at least most of my students' game. Actually, I had an even deeper impression about it. The Korean pro, she dominated the tournament not because she is leading all the time. Actually, I think in her game against at least with Luka and Ash, she was both behind. But when it comes to like end game, she completely dominated.
Right. Yeah. So that doesn't matter in the end if you are winning. If you, like in the beginning, if you still lose like 7 points in the in game against Lukan.
Yeah. And also time is actually a big factor there. The Korean pro, she doesn't really use much time. So when it comes to second half, she still has time on her clock. Yeah, that also is crucial.
Yeah, but we don't have that many people, so like if anyone of you want to come up with the game that we talk about first, we probably don't need to even vote, we just go with the first game.
Right?
Hello, Dekros.
Warsaw final. So I guess you mean this Korean with Powell? That is probably considered final.
The second last round?
Second last, yeah. Okay, sure. I have no idea what happened in that game. And we can take a look. So, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You saw the beginning? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully the Kifu is okay-ish.
Okay.
I don't see any complaints in chat of the SGS, so probably good enough.
Okay.
Let's see.
I know that somebody was going to mention this.
Just Jeff's game from the Champions.
Yeah, I know that somebody was going to mention this.
Yeah. But let's look at this game at least first. So.
Sure.
Let's see. So the tournament is something about China. Chinatown. Ford. Chinatown.
Weiqi Cup.
Weiqi Cup. A lot of words, but they are short words, so it might, yeah.
Okay.
Okay for this.
Yeah, that's the name of the tournament. So it didn't mention anything about Warsaw.
Yeah. Is there even Chinatown in Warsaw, or?
There is a Chinatown restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was the sponsor? Or?
Probably. I suppose that is the case. I don't know.
Yeah.
We didn't go to Chinatown restaurant, so I don't know.
All right. And white player is very rarely did we have this rank in our 8P. Bubble. And also very rarely we have Bubble actually playing.
Right.
So this is rare candy.
Yeah, but when Pavel plays, he does get the result. Yeah, he either doesn't play or he play and get the result.
Yeah, so that's kind of weird, like how well he's doing, even though he's not competing actively. So
Right.
like he beat everyone else and just lost to Korean AP. So like that's quite well done. So,
Yeah. Chaos. I do have two of my game from the team championship that I remember, but I have told Miko, why do I have those games? Let's say I have in my memory because those two I played bad, and that actually made it competitive.
Right.
Yeah, because and I only find out how bad I have played afterwards when I check on AI. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you complaining even about those games before AI. So like.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I played bad, but before I check on AI, I didn't know why I played bad.
Right.
After I check on AI, at least I do know. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But okay, yeah, let's look at this game first. Yeah, this game I have no idea what happened. So let's see. Okay.
Wow. Okay. So this is how you play, huh?
Feels like a heavy practice from Fox. Yeah. No. Normally, that is a consequence.
Yeah.
What to do here as white when black has all the points and white has 0? You don't have 0. You don't have 0. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't have probably corners, but that doesn't mean that you don't have points.
And also here, your influence. Okay, just I give a simple one. Okay, let me give you something simple. When you have an influence, okay, I will show. This is not what happened in the game, but I will show it like this. Okay, so this is what outside influence, right? And this outside influence, normally we count the very first line right next to the wall as your territory already. So then in comparison to black territory, you have a deficit limited. Yeah, and then you need to actually show the value of your influence, let's say gradually in the game, to actually compensate that deficit. And that's all. It's not like he has over 10 and have 0.
Yeah.
You don't have 0. You do have, your outside influence. The very first line, you basically consider it as your territory. Yeah. That's normal. That's just saying that's normally how we see it. Okay, yeah. And also, yeah, that's number one thing. Number two thing, yeah, this is actually the question. I translated your question. I went to a gun store to buy a gun to protect my family, but I spent the money to buy the gun. I feel like I lost money. Do you? Then you wouldn't buy it, right? So why do you buy it? You buy it because that actually gives you the safety and you think it's worth it. So if you say, okay, I don't think it's worth it, well, then he plays 3-3, you'll see his intention, then you don't give him this kind of opportunity. At least, for example, here, you want a corner? No, it's my corner. Yeah, so you can actually fight against him for the corner, and then the game will be more balanced. But when white play like this, white is saying, I know the gun will gonna show its value. If you say, I don't think the gun will gonna show its value, then don't buy the gun. It's just that. And when you buy a gun, don't complain. I feel like I lose money. Why do you buy it? Right? Remember, in the opening, a lot of stuff you are doing is your choice. It's not like, I have to do this, I have to do that. You always have your choice. Okay, let's continue here. So honey and the white just directly make it done. You ask me, I prefer this white actually. Yeah. I on this kind of empty board normally I prefer this kind of strong influence. Okay. Yeah.
Have you understood how this variation is okay for black? full tick surround. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, like, if we do the Jeff Wade, like, count the points just be just here, White is not even losing on points, and there's influence.
Yeah.
So,
the problem is White does spend a move. Yeah. White spend a move, and there's another factor to consider. White, after all, White is the one who played in the corner first, and eventually your corner is taken.
Right.
And you have work to do later. Yeah. So I prefer White. Not saying, however, it is that one-sided. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely prefer this White. Oh, Black went very far. Okay. Okay, what this direction? I wouldn't take this direction because this direction is against your own this whole thing, the big thing. So I wouldn't take this direction, especially when top side is anything so special. So I wouldn't take this direction. So, okay, I understand the opponent is 8. Yeah, like here white player is 8p, but to me that's not right. Yeah. Aha, so she is challenging. Well, to me, to me, top side nothing special. I just answer. Yeah, and he just answer. Yes. Okay. Wide way here is I have this kind of moil, yes, but I don't want to put my every single, let's say, resources into this, and so I have something else. Even if this thing doesn't become anything big, that's her logic.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhat makes sense. And black invade this deep.
Keeping pressure to touch 2 stones, but yeah.
I mean, talking about what is reasonable, we know that this is not very reasonable.
All right.
Yeah, especially here. Later in the game, of course, white we're gonna answer around here first. Later in the game, when white plays the tiger, as black, I will gonna find it difficult because I don't answer and he got the tiger here. There's the points and I shape, and I'm under pressure. Should I answer or should I face to the call? Yeah, so yeah, and if you do answer this attack, which is big, but then actually this side is pretty narrow. That makes this invasion even more unreasonable. So I understand black is here actually everything what black is doing so far is challenging, and this is just another challenging. I understand black is challenging, but talking about being reasonable, this one is not.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Black is kind of saying, so what?
Yeah.
Okay, this, yeah, now we come to some complication. Yeah, let's say earlier all those moves I kind of understand black get bad shape.
Yeah.
But separate white. I actually expect next black attack this white group.
Yeah.
But unexpectedly black plays here. Okay. Let's see what does black want. I don't understand yet. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, he's trying to get some I shape instantly and then come to the murder. And then white just answer here. Now black must show what do I have here. Those 2 stones you put it here is a loss itself already. Yeah. And white need a move here sooner or later. So question is, can black turn this area to be again? I don't see it. So he doesn't see it either. Okay, but yeah, now it comes to the moment. Yeah, how to continue?
Yeah. Just this, okay.
But that's not again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you pay pretty heavily here just to break through.
Yeah.
So regarding to black, this attachment and the whole thing, I disagree. I probably should say earlier. Which one was that? Sorry. This one and black directly run, I already disagree. Because this is terrible shape. And you get terrible shape just to cut it off. And actually white already benefited in this area.
Yeah.
And if this moment you dare not go for kill, this is a loss.
Yeah.
And black dare not go for kill. Yeah.
And even after the breakthrough, black's bad shape is showing how
it's
not
pretty
easy.
bad.
Yeah, it's not easy even after this because of the bad shape there.
Yeah. So here I can't agree with what black is doing.
Oh.
Okay.
I see. So black is saying that this is not a loss.
What?
What?
Okay, I fully expect the black will gonna continue from this direction.
Yeah.
And here he answer here.
There's some reading about the forced.
No, the 4 will just be captured. And so white lives. I don't quite understand. To me here, this is just a very obvious black loss. Yeah, because black pays this much here. On the bottom is almost white territory, even though there's a jump here. But bottom is, with this kind of strong shape, is almost white territory.
Right.
And black next to play the turn. I'm not sure how much does white care. Because black this group is already alive. Black this group can easily live. Yeah. So I don't know if white, okay, but yeah, white did defend. Yeah, white just play simple. Yeah, fine. Because, okay, white runs here, and white is threatening black, that black will need to add a move around here.
Yeah.
Okay. Or white just play extremely simple. Yeah, white just say, I run, and I run. Yeah. You know, let's say the simple question here is black run out from here, but the pace is this much. What does black get? Because black say, I get the momentum to attack, but you actually cannot.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Insisting that he can?
Yeah. But this move is kind of like dummy itself, and the follow-up is unclear. What can he do next?
Yeah.
So this one. Yeah, of course, he has the point. The next move at peep, okay, the shape looks fine.
Right.
Yeah, that's his point. But this kind of separation is kind of like pure separation.
Yeah. And have power.
And white again play extremely simple. Yeah. Yeah, actually here, this is a Korean A-dam professional. She's kind of showing to us, facing to complicated situation, how we should handle it. Often we do not want to play this kind of jump, very simple.
Yeah.
We feel like, hey, you are a Q player, but that's what she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't need anything special.
And black still insists.
Yeah.
I think gradually, as white can probably consider not to answer anymore because this group already jumped that many times. But okay, next jump is still pretty big. Next jump is still pretty big. Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, yes. So she did. Yeah, next jump is big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just jump.
Yeah. Oh, black admit, and then black turn to this group. Yeah, but the thing here is, if there's just one group at a time, then white is not in any trouble. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, consider white here is strong. White can do that.
Oh, yeah. White E8 is something.
And black once again challenged this kind of shape. Black earlier did it once, and to me that turned out to be bad. And here, black once again do this kind of attachment.
Yeah, that's correct translation for the maybe people saying like Ikkentopi never wrong, but it's especially about this Ikkentopi kind of that you jump in the middle. So this kind of jumping is never wrong.
Normally here in this kind of shape, you do kick and honey. I guess if those moves happens in Asia, teacher will gonna heavily criticize. How can you possibly make this kind of kick, this kind of shape yourself?
Right.
And why does it here now?
Well, he has thickness in the other side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So here you become strong. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me, and I'm getting I shape to live here quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's her point. And let's say in this kind of special situation, this is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. I mean,
this is like straight from Mike Chen's lecture on Congress. In Congress, he said play your moves. First, look for the thickness of the board. Like a group that is for sure living, and this is white's thickness. So then where your opponent is playing, play outside of it. So like opponent is playing here, so you play the outside. Opponent is playing here, you play outside.
Yes.
Not inside of your thickness, but outside. So like this is like from that lecture directly. The example how to play.
So actually, black this attachment to me is weird.
Yeah, this is exactly playing inside of the thickness.
Yeah, this move and this move, they are like dummy separation.
Yeah.
This kind of dummy separation normally, let's say, people were gonna want to think about it because people want to separate and attack. But this kind of dummy separation, often you should question it.
Yeah. What about the other attachments on the outside? So
this attachment
that looks at least a little bit better, but does it separate?
This one doesn't work because you have to consider what this one is Senate.
Right.
So it simply doesn't work.
So that's probably why white played h6 because there's no good move for black.
Yeah, black always want to claim he's attacking, but white just answer. And here, let's say black still is on attacking, but white has a strong shape to support. So actually, black is not really at the attacker's position, even if black insists.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, black plays shape. And white just settle here, pay a small price because this is not big territory anyway. Here, white is basically alive. Yeah. White add another move here. Okay.
Yeah.
White is very cautious.
You're looking at the cut also, of course. Yeah.
White played very cautious. White just, that's actually also suit my impression when I was watching her play there.
Yeah.
She really doesn't want to lose to anyone. So I can see that sometimes she's playing the move that even she knows that's not the best, but she doesn't care.
Yeah.
Because he really doesn't want to lose. So from those moves you can see White played extremely cautiously.
Yeah, and understandable.
Yeah.
That he doesn't want to lose.
Yeah, after last year's Ben Lero game, yes.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so she knows, okay, so this group is fine, and actually your real target is here. That's why you add stones around here.
Yeah.
So she just add stones to take care of that group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And still the defense, like you said, was it last stream that defending must hurt?
Mm-hmm.
So here defend, but also it's looking at the cut.
Yeah, the black shape there. So black is forced to defend as well.
So then here also defend hurts the black group over there,
Mm-hmm.
and then defend here, which hurts the corner. Not just defending like
purely defending.
Purely defending like this.
Yeah. And here one is also looking at the honey and double honey.
Right.
Yeah, so here it's not completely connected yet.
Always
and she want black to play there to fix him, and then I just automatically defend this spot.
Right.
Yeah, I have to say, a lot of white moves white has played, I doubt if that's the best. But white just want to steadily put the game forward to win it. Yeah. And okay, I need to add one more information. White just want to push the game steadily forward to win it. How come she can say, I'm gonna win it? Not because of her rank. Because your rank cannot really transfer to point on the board. It's because of this thing has happened earlier.
Right. Yeah.
After this, I think white has a confidence to say, I just need to put this game forward till the end and then I win. So let's not make any kind of mess.
Right.
Yeah. On black, this challenge doesn't mean anything. Yeah, white just play shape. Black play this one. Okay, this doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Because this one you just die there and you just get this stone instantly. Yeah. Okay, but the problem is this one is too simple a challenge. It's just simply doesn't work.
Yeah.
But this exchange is still odd. This exchange actually black actually lost a little bit around center. Yeah, so black is defending now. Okay, and white gets a free move. This game is pretty boring. This game is pretty boring because yeah, white is after white again here. White is just doing maintenance, and white tries to make sure my every single group is strong, and we push it to end game.
Yeah.
But it's okay. There's still something Miko earlier has mentioned is important. Defending, well, it hurts. That matters. So black, you can see in the end, black is forced to say, okay, fine, I defend, and white gets the first move to play in end game. Yeah. I always complain. I shouldn't say I always complain. I guess in this channel, people always complain Lucan game. When it comes to Lucan game, there's nothing to see. This is basically Lucan game.
Yeah. Once you get this kind of cake, you can just drive home.
Yeah. Except, this game, Lucan game normally happens in the second half of the game. This Lucan game happens right after this. Yeah, the following white is basically doing maintenance.
Yeah.
And black try to challenge everywhere, and white just answer.
Might be boring game as in not really exciting big stuff, but to me this is proper go. From white is the most important, most likely just.
Okay, I still have to mention this. When you say proper goal, I'm not sure if this is exactly proper, because white get the lead first, and then white in the following can say, I just do maintenance, and that's enough. Imagine you do not have the lead and you just do this kind of maintenance, you can fall behind. Maybe not necessarily in Europe. I guess in Europe, probably you can play just like this, even against European top player, and you can still get the lead if before that you don't have the lead. But logically, you play like this, you don't necessarily get the lead. So white is capable to play in this way because earlier here, he got a very obvious lead. Yeah.
So there was something improper first.
Yeah.
So white doesn't need to play the best moves, but just something enough.
Right. Yeah. Which I'm adding this is mainly I want to emphasize. You might want to be careful. You say, okay, the pro play like this to win. Therefore, let's just try to play as her way to win. Then you don't necessarily win by playing in this way because there's actually a context behind it. Yeah. So let's go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but just answer everything. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, black has to challenge, so black has to ignore this. But the Han is big enough just by itself.
Really hard to find the right calm moves in your games. All right.
You can.
Yeah.
Just sometimes you are not confident about, I play like this, can I win it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to tell you, if without this and white play in that way, I will also question why just play like this.
Yeah,
Is she really winning?
Yeah, it's not hard to find, for example, those jumping moves in the center. Those
Yeah.
are like no-brainer that you kind of like know that would be good to defend this group, but like, can I win if I just jump like this
Yeah.
in the center 3 times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will definitely gonna doubt it. So let's say without this thing, white just jump and jump and jump. I would say this white is too confident. Yeah.
Probably not. Finding them is not the hard part, but the judgment is the hard part. Like, can I actually do this?
Yeah. And also you need to have the courage. I think this is right. There you really do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need the courage. What? Well, he intentionally gave away a point. Okay, yeah, this move is just strange. How did this really? I find this recording error. I believe this is recording error because error one will gonna descend.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no reason you play this one.
No reason, like on the left side.
You're saying those can be sent? Yeah, but that's a very weak point.
Yeah.
Because here,
that's my only imagination.
Yeah. No. Okay, so I believe this is a recording error. Let's see.
Yeah.
What? But okay, this one make a little bit more sense because you cannot hear what get the push as again.
Right.
So he has difficulty to bear it. Yeah, but what is? Oh, okay. So it's not a recording error. Okay.
Yeah.
At least it's not a recording error. Yeah, then of course black take. I feel like white is playing this endgame without too much concentration because I have to say this thing black gains. Yeah, just this part black gains. Yeah, I'm very surprised that white just simply take one and let black take here. Yeah, black knows very well that he's behind, so he's trying to fight against everything. But this push and take the... I'd rather just answer because this push I really don't see the value. Yeah, this hand is big. This hand is big for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry to our viewers here. When it comes to Lucan game, there's not much I can say. What can I say?
Yeah. Yeah, this is fast done.
I don't find anything to say on this part. It's just finishing the game.
Yeah. No, it's finishing.
Yeah, that call means a little bit interest, but yeah, not by much. So white will eventually answer. White knows that she wins. We come to another call.
Yeah, exactly what I reckon.
This kind of call is low pressure one.
I mean, like, yeah, if we go this pace, we can actually do 3 games.
Yeah, but this game I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
I don't think this is my fault.
Yeah,
the game is just like this. Yeah, I guess this is the particle force, right? Because he gave this kind of lead to white, and the following white just need to play simple to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And white probably just kept that lead, and that's it.
Yeah. I remember in the end it says white win by 8.5.
Yeah.
So to me, white in end game, white played kind of slack.
Yeah.
Probably in the middle game, we can already say white played pretty slack. Yeah. That's normal. When you play against a pro, that's normal. You screw up early, then you are finished. Yeah.
Play more exciting has the same feeling when people tell streamers react harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this just not much. This game is just like Miko is drinking water. So yeah, it's just like water. It tastes nothing. Yeah, this game there's 361 moves. Yeah, the n number of moves is interesting, not the content of the game, because this game. Yeah, well, once again, we talk about the water. It's kind of like a lake without any wind. So the surface of the lake is very smooth. The entire game.
Yeah. Wait, what? There is exactly 361.
361, yes, exactly.
So the whole board is filled.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Okay, talking about this topic, yeah, because earlier also Chaos asked me about my tournament game. Let's say those opponents they play against me, they screw up a little bit in the early game, so I get the lead. Basically, I also lead that till the end. Those two games I played bad, and then I feel okay, the game is very difficult to win. How come? Because in the early game I was behind. Yeah, so you don't necessarily have to get the lead, but at least hang on. Hang on. Don't easily give the opponent lead, especially the obvious lead. And that will gonna give them the pressure. Still, yeah, as I have mentioned, most of the games I have watched in the virtual tournament, and also I myself have experienced in my tournament last weekend, is in Europe. The games are often decided in the second half of the game. I noticed, for example, those two games I have in my mind. Yeah, I checked out. Yeah, I played bad. Yeah, it's true. In the first half of the game. In the second half of the game, I dominate. And that's why I still, in the end, I played bad, but in the end, I get the result. Because in the second half, I dominate. Yeah. So it is the second half that is decisive. If you do not mess up in the first half too badly. Yeah. Yeah, so when you play, you think, okay, my opponent is strong, and I would like to try to at least have a chance to win. Hang on in the first half and try to keep it kind of like even, or maybe you have a slight lead if possible. That's better to enter the second half. Yeah, then you're gonna have a chance, and it just means you have a chance. It doesn't mean it will be easy. It only means you have a chance. Yeah, but this game I don't have much to say. This game is starting from attachment here. This is a very, very obvious, a very clear loss. And after that, white is basically doing maintenance. And the maintenance is actually a pretty clear, let's say, a hint to us. Yeah, V group, you take care of it. Yeah, you have V group, you take care of it. And then, let's say, you just fix things one thing by another. And then gradually, the space for the opponent to try to create anything becomes smaller and smaller. And that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll say it's easy to say, but this game can be a good example about how to play a winning game to actually eventually get the result, to get the win.
Yeah.
Because after one get the lead, the following game there's still a lot to play. Actually, it's pretty long. It's a pretty long one. Well, but this game is not close at all. Yeah, not close at all. Actually, a bigger difference than I have imagined. Because I have seen two games from Minjin in this tournament, because those are the two games she played against my two students. Those ones are closer than this. Yeah.
Like paid too much damage to cut white on gender. Yeah.
Yeah, but Particle, we know that he has this kind of preference on attacking. Yeah, so that's actually what he did in this game. Yeah, so you cannot really put too much personal preference into this kind of competition. Well, okay, I really don't have much to say on this game. I guess probably we can vote for the next one. And there's a possibility we talk about 3 games, but now we have over 20 viewers. We can vote for the next one.
Yeah. So this is the link for the games found on OGS. And here also the tournament link on EGD.
Yeah. So every single round there are actually four games that you can find on ODS. There might be errors, but I guess since it is written by human, even if there's errors, probably we can figure it out. Yeah. So as long as you can choose from one of those 4 games in each round, I guess it's good. And if it's outside of those 4, probably we will have difficulties. Yeah. Yeah. Any suggestion? Let us know, and then we're gonna. Yeah, this time we're gonna have a vote. Is there anyone here who was in Warsaw that weekend, 2 weeks ago? Valery Pavel. Round 1. I'm not sure. It's probably round 1. I'm trying to rely on my memory. Yeah. So yeah, it's the tournament starter. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, that can be one.
Yeah, that's one. Valery Pavel.
Open it there. Yeah.
Okay.
Other suggestions?
Yes, I was there. I was there, not in the tournament. I mean, I was not a player in the tournament, but I was there, and I have some 5, 6. I have 6 students. No, I have 7 students there. I have a total 7 students playing there, and unfortunately, there's quite many games are my students fighting against each other. Yeah, so I've told you this that when my students play against each other, at the end, regardless who wins, I kind of lost because I have to stand with the one who lost the game and try to make him happier. Yeah. So I was there. Yeah, actually the first time I was in Warsaw. Yeah, and next year we need to be in Warsaw again. Yeah.
So, other suggestions?
Yeah, any other suggestion, please? Okay, wait a moment. I don't think that game is among the 4. I don't think that game is among the 4, though. I answer the following question first. No, the venue is definitely different. This tournament was in Warsaw University Library, but I think the Congress will be in a hotel, right? What is that hotel? Hilton, I think.
Hilton.
Yeah, it's in a Hilton hotels, and so it's very different. I think they are even distance away to each other. That Warsaw University Library is somewhere near the center, but the hotel is very far away. Yeah. Valery Lucas we can do. Yeah. User with Vsevolod. That game I definitely know because that's the game between my 2 students. Maybe I have the game. Give me a moment. Do I?
Anything else?
Yeah, anything else? You can keep suggesting, and I will see if I have a user with Vsevolod.
Shelly? Sure.
Yeah, sure.
That's there. Yes.
I'm trying to confirm if I do have a user Vsevolod.
Yeah, if we have that one, then we have 4. So already quite good number, but you can still suggest. Jeff demonstrated us a 7-dan exam on 101 VG.
What? Demonstrate us a 7-dan. What does that mean? What do you
that
get?
you make Sumegos there.
You mean I do Sumego there?
Yeah, to like on stream solve Sumego.
7-dan Sumego, I can't do it. I'm sorry. 7-dan is too difficult. No. 7-dan is too difficult. Hold on, let me see.
For the memory of Go Jam where they were doing Sumego. Yeah, we were.
But yeah, 7-dan, I can tell I cannot do it.
Above 5-dan is Unreal. Yeah, those are fun to think about, but then I don't know how much it actually like helps you, other than like well, I don't know. Yeah, I prefer like those kind of problems that you can like actually solve and do a lot of them. Like when you go to the gym and train your muscles, you should do a little bit less weights and more.
Okay, I can.
Rather than like one big.
I just want to mention that I can confirm I find the use of Usavlot, so that game, sure, that game is good. Yeah. Okay, I have it.
Playing theory. What theory?
Fine. Oh, Fayang. No. Yeah, he's talking about a very difficult Sumiko book. I'm a Go teacher. I recommend Sumiko to my students. But you say, Jeff, do you like to do Sumiko? No. So I wouldn't, let's say, normally I do Sumiko when my students ask me questions. And I have many students, especially many strong students. And the question they ask to me is kind of like enough as my own practice. So I don't intentionally look for any kind of book to work on.
I was kind of surprised that Antti said also that he doesn't like Sumiko.
Antti doesn't like it?
Yeah, so he prefers like playing in the Go Quest, for example.
I see.
Over Sumegos.
Yeah,
but like my impression of Antti is that he's always doing Sumegos, and
yeah,
especially in the tournaments that we have seen and stuff like that. So
yeah. Okay, but I guess we have 4, and so we have I guess we can already go to vote, unless you can still suggest one more game, but I guess Mikko, we're gonna put the 4 to the vote.
Yeah.
Valery Pavel. Yeah, what is the last one? I don't remember.
Valery Lucas.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Do we have one more? If not, we're gonna go to vote.
Going once, going twice, and vote.
Yeah, let's vote. Please vote.
So 3 minutes. Voting is going on. Vote.
Yeah, please vote.
Nico Hatsueron. Yeah, those are insane. Those are those kind of Sumegos exactly that like you might be able to like solve one if you're like just stare at it like for hours and hours. But like I prefer like a little bit easier, so you can do more on Sumikus than just one insane hard.
Yeah, and also the more practical one is actually you do some not too difficult one, but with timer, because that's often the situation you encounter in the second half in Bellyomi, which is the decisive one often in your game. Yeah.
Yeah, and with those you usually get some kind of shape sense, rather than like those weird problems that like are like out of this world, that they don't even look like normal games. They don't have any common shapes. It's just pure reading. So like that might help you with like visualization of the stones, but you don't get kind of like a intuition for different kind of shapes and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay, but please vote. We have half amount of time left. Maybe let's take a look.
Yeah, vote.
Okay, the vote is the number of vote is too low. Please vote. Please vote.
If you haven't voted, vote.
Yeah, so please vote. We can talk about Sumiko later, but first please vote. Yeah.
The most important part of the stream.
Yeah, so please vote. Okay, now you have to vote.
Now you have to vote.
Okay, please vote.
Yeah,
you know that soon. Yeah, actually earlier I was talking to Miko. Soon there will be actually probably the most important vote of the year. Let's say just in a bit. So
1.5 weeks.
Yeah, so voting is the most important thing. Especially if you're in America, vote here and then vote there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't voted, you know what to do.
Yeah, please vote. Okay. Do we still have more votes? I think the voting is okay. I hope there's one more vote. Can anyone cast one more vote, please? Just one more vote. Thank you. One more vote. One vote, please. Yay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else want to vote? Okay. I guess in any case, I should send the game to you now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are talking about user episode.
Yeah, interesting that there's that many big names there, and you want to see my two students fighting against each other.
Yeah.
I should send it to Miko on Discord. Yeah, do you have it? Yeah.
No, it comes. Okay.
Oh, the name looks weird.
Primary documents.
Okay.
All right then. So this is. I might just rename it.
Yeah, you rename it. Yeah, I find it weird, but I don't think I'm the one who has read the name. Yeah.
Primary documents.
Yeah, looks right.
And then multiplier.
I think double I. Yeah.
Wrong double.
Yeah, I just feel a little bit weird, so I check it again. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it's good. Should I eat first or not?
It's quite early, but I guess so.
Okay, I'm gonna eat. Okay, sure.
No, I have only 2 monitors. I have been thinking about third, but like my desk is too small for third, so like, it's supposed to be like on top of one or something like that. So like I don't know. But yeah, I've been thinking about like that you never have enough monitors. I feel like so like yeah. But yeah, let's go on break. And if this game is short, then we can have the third game also. But yeah, let's do it as a procedure. So
yeah.
5 minutes break.
Yeah.
New content. Wow.
It's kind of like a bad cop. Shop owner. A boss. In the morning, the Stone Age. A wife already has a husband. My uncle is the prime minister. My cousin moved to Canada. I go to the street. You are a soldier in the battlefield. And the enemy has a cannon. The boss, we're gonna stop at one stop or the other.
Do you want to be an engineer or do you want to be a doctor?
Imagine if this is Earth. Suddenly you live on Mars. This is the most important part of our stream.
Voting is going on in that direction. So put your vote in. Vote.
Quickly, please. Just to make your click.
3 clicks.
I know
drag
that
your
you are-
mouse and click.
Yeah,
Getting
it's
better.
getting better, yeah.
That is doing very good.
Yeah. What I'm happy.
Good chat.
But yeah, of course. Please vote. Please vote. Please vote.
Please vote.
Yeah.
No, I refuse to vote.
Vote still.
No, vote.
Vote
This is
or
very
die.
cool.
Vote.
15 votes, please.
Vote or ban. Ooh. Neuber Kramer took over. Is it going to win? Last second. Just put your vote in. Oh no, now it's even.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Now
Oh God.
especially-
Now please vote.
Vote.
Vote. Now please vote. Vote. Now please vote.
Ah, you made it tie again. It was you.
Please vote. Please vote.
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 Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
We have a winner.
Thank you.
Thank you, the last person, whoever it was.
Yeah. I'm not happy.
Good job.
Good job.
Oh, that was exciting. Welcome to Sweden. Well, hello. Who is here? He was the one screaming earlier. You need to go. Okay, bye.
Okay, talking about corruption, I'm the president. I don't want Miko to get money from bank. Give me the money or I shoot you. What is the meaning of life? Money is my life. Imagine the shop owner has a gun as well. He's a super nice one. He only corrupted this much. And after Nobby and the connection, the prime minister is just like one of us.
You are actually trying to escape from jail. And your head is out and below your neck is in.
Annoying. Can you be away?
The head will need an explanation. My dad is about to die and we need a medicine in order to cure him.
My life is in danger. Please help me.
You can start by hitting yourself. Who started? Him.
Yeah. So life and death is not important. I don't care.
Huh? You want to fight me? Let's see about that.
No.
In the morning, I'm gonna have some whiskey.
Perfectly good move to eat this kind of chicken kebab.
I'm cooking fish. Attacking is his chocolate. The bigger the pig is, the more meat you get. The opponent is just like orange. I just squeeze the juice out. That's not an analogy. That's basically the food in my dish. This move, to me here, this move doesn't exist. Q15, you are risking to work the whole weekend without getting anything. Things are just happening in California and the related area for so long.
So this is the first shit. It even looks like shit.
He give you the corner, say thank you.
What is Moyo? You are Moyo.
Black gradually is a player who need to see his therapist. This is like you decide to move to Finland. This pincer. What the hell are you guys talking about? You kill and you say it's bad. I expected want to talk to Auntie here. I play against you. Fine. You are not allowed to win. You need to endure this shape. So it's no, I wouldn't double honey.
No way, it's EJ Foreign. Have you seen my games?
And honey, I see.
Yeah, because I can cut.
Oh, and you cut. Oh my god, this shape, give me a sec. What Miko did, don't do it. This kind of shape is forbidden.
Don't try this at home.
Miko is kind of, in general, still kind of a kid. Miko, I'm giving you pressure. Do you feel anything?
Not really.
Yeah? Okay, like this. Miko, you know what? I'm giving you pressure.
Yeah.
Now you feel the pressure, right? Miko,
Yeah.
cook. Miko, wash clothes. Miko, clean the apartment.
Mix.
Okay.
Shake my SMH.
This is what? My direct reaction is what? What? No, you're black. This one is what? Any human being, we're gonna do this one. What? That's it? Have you ever listened to me? We just have talked about it. Just.
Any other ideas? Should I just drug the wife and kill the police and take the watch? Welcome back. Jaco is thinking about chicken kebab. You have chicken kebab now?
Oh, no. This is a Kung Pao chicken.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, from
I
Sunnybank.
actually made Kung Pao myself just the other day.
You can make it yourself.
Oh, of course you can.
Oh, okay.
Why
Maybe
would
not
you?
good.
Just search the recipe online and make it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not good. Okay.
But yeah, that was the food box that I ordered. They had like a recipe for Kung Pao.
I see.
Actually, the recipe is just here. Kung Pao chicken and rice.
Yep.
You get one garlic, one claw of garlic, one piece of ginger,
Okay.
one chili. Well, you can skip it because you don't eat.
Yeah, I don't need
spicy. And then one spring onion, or like bag of spring onions, or like there were like a few of them. One green paprika. I mean the
paprika, okay.
like
Paprika
sweet
good enough.
pepper.
Yeah. Paprika good.
Yeah, yeah. Well, one package of chicken, of course. One bag of like there was a very small bag of salt peanuts. Salty peanuts. Then, well, rice, oil, salt, black pepper, soy sauce, vinegar, sugar, and potato flour or the corn starch. A food stream. When we cooking with chef. Yeah, sure. But yeah, I got this food box thing just the other day, like 2 weeks ago or something like that. Gonna show off the done cake. Yeah, like there was in NGD Discord. There was so, like, who was that who took the picture? Was it Tommy? From the store cake that said like done cake. So that's obviously that the thing that done players get their strength from. But yeah, this is nice service sometimes. It's very close to HelloFresh, at least nowadays, when they also like made it so that you can pick your own recipes. But like I liked the previous service that they decide the recipes for you, and well, they still have the like default recipes that you can change if you want to. So like, but the main thing for me to pick this kind of service is to like get new items to your like repertoire that you buy. That you get those kind of recipes that you wouldn't normally make. So yeah. So I would also make Kung Pao myself. Just but now when I had this, I made it, and now I might make it again in some point. So kebab is not so popular in US.
Oh.
That's interesting. Well, maybe the popularity comes from like Greece or that area where they use kebab more. So maybe that's why, I don't know. But I I don't know if it's in other European countries, but like at least in Finland, very often pizzeria and kebab places are the same place, and there is usually those Turkish people or whatever who come to Finland and they want to work for something, so they create a pizzeria and kebab place, and then they cook there that kind of like very greasy pizzas and kebabs. So it's very different from like Greece kebab or whatever what you get there. So like it's not even the same. And I feel like even Finnish kebab is different than some other countries, I guess. Like very thick and I don't know. But yeah, there's also like Finnish pizzerias which serve totally different pizzas than those Turkish pizzerias. And then there's of course like the real Italian pizzerias, whatever. They have like good ovens and whatever. So Kapsalon, what's that? Some food from Netherlands. Also like Turkish people brought kind of food. So there's also like döner, like kebab, döner or gyro. So funny you get abroad now in the kebab places, especially Dutch invention for kebab stuff. I should go to Netherlands and get some. Now I know what to get there. Thank you. I went to Denmark the first time, like was it last year? And I was also asking like what should I get there, and my boss had went there like a lot like tens of times, so like he could say like where should you eat. It's good to know these things that you're supposed to eat in different countries. The word means hairdresser. That's the interesting name. But yeah, I can see that salon. Okay, yeah. But there was a hairdresser that always ordered it in Rotterdam, like kebab place. So he put it on the menu. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Oh wait, the English Wikipedia is even mentioning our city, Oulu. What? Kapsalon is a standard menu Belgian döner restaurant spot in Turkish menu. This can be found in other cities throughout Europe. And it mentions Oulu. But in which restaurant in Oulu? I want to know. Like I'm there all the time, so like I would totally go and eat. I don't know. So apparently there's some in Oulu also. Lekker. It says even the source. Nice. Lekker 61. Lekker 61 Oulu. Have I been there? It's in city center. There, okay. Well, I gotta go and see. Dutch word too. But yeah, it is Dutch restaurant actually. Huh. Interesting. I haven't been there. I have to go there next time I go to Oulu. Dutch restaurant in Oulu, huh? That's interesting. So confused. Yeah. There's a Dutch restaurant in my home city. Well, the city that I'm from, northern Finland. That's interesting. Yeah, I should probably go there in a month or so, because we probably have some kind of like I don't know if other countries have this, but like little Christmas, that you celebrate Christmas either with your friends or co-workers or whatever before Christmas, and that's usually like in November or so, or very early Christmas, like December, November, December, somewhere there. In the end of the year, you have this that well, some people get way too drunk, but that's every celebration, so like that's nothing special. So yeah, my boss just said like that would be probably in a month or so. So then I can combine that trip with going to Lekker, then go to eat what was it, Kapsalan? Okay. I have some more things on my to-do list. And speaking of to-do list, I now have a vacation starting from now. Today was my last work day, and then I have 1 week vacation, and I plan to just do like I guess most of you are like computers anyway, so like I plan to do garbage collection kind of vacation that I like, you know, like when you live and you start to like have like things and that like you have to do, like a to-do list. You have some cleaning, you have some stuff just gathering around, and you have to like in some point do them, but you rarely have time for them, and it's not like too much of like trouble. Like you might have like some room or some box or whatever that's just filled with stuff that you might need in some point, but you have never time to actually go through them, so they then just piles up. And one thing like good with moving is, for example, that you kind of have to go through your stuff and throw them away. But now when I have my own place that I own, I'm not going to move it anytime soon. I've been living in the same apartment now like 5 years or so. And most of the streaming, we started in the other apartment, but very, very fast. Like I moved to this. Basically, the whole 5 years that we have been streaming, I've been mainly here. So the whole time, the 5 years, it had been gathering stuff that I don't probably need anymore or whatever. Like I should go through them and just throw things away that I don't need, and I usually don't have energy to do that. Like or like, well, I would, but who, like, if I have to decide, like, do I go to game evening or do I go to like my closet and clean it? It's very often that I go to game evening, or do I go to sauna with my friends, or do I clean my closet? It's probably going to be sauna. So now I plan to do that kind of like 1 week that I just do everything that I usually didn't do, and just clean everything and go through my stuff and empty other to-do list stuff that I still have my old computer in just next to me here. That I have never, like, I should go through the stuff there and move to my new computer, but I haven't got time for that. And then I also have like my old screen, like a TV that I use as a second screen, also hanging in there, like that. I should just put to some list to sell and like get rid of it, or have some like rent car and like move somewhere. I don't know. I have some things like that I should do, and now when I have the 1 week vacation that I am not going to do anything else, I just decided that I am going to do the garbage collection kind of thing. Just go through my stuff. It's kind of weird to think about, like, that you have a vacation and you're going to just clean, but I bet that's going to be very like calming in the end when everything is like done. So like in a sense you're like cleaning also stuff mentally, because you don't have those kind of stuff to do think about all the time. because very often it goes like, if you're living in that kind of environment that you have a lot of things that you should do, they just roll in your mind all the time that you have to do them in some point. So they are taking space also mentally, and that's not good. So it's probably also going to be mentally very, very like good cleaning. I do that sometimes. I'm very excited to do that. Feels good when you have done it. Yeah, I bet so. Yeah. And like, because usually this comes naturally when you move, because also I've been moving, like the longest I've been living in the same place is probably like 5 years or so. Not even that, because in my university years I was living in what, like 4 or 5 different places during the like 6 years or whatever that I was in university. It was like, well, 5 years in one university, and then I was here and there. So actually longer, and actually more places than 5 probably. So during those years I was also like all the time moving, so like that just naturally cleaned everything. Like they just like go through the stuff, because you have to put them to boxes and then decide like, are you going to throw them away or are you going to like store them somewhere. So that naturally it just happens. But like yeah, so in a sense, like also like in your computer you have to do these garbage collection sometimes. Like the stuff just gathers around, and then you in some point have to clean the memory, and yeah. So well, yeah, people have been asking like, have you any nice plans for for your vacation? I feel like, yeah, I'm going to clean. That's fun. Yeah. Yeah. That's my plan. Let's see how well it goes. Just like in a week, I'm just playing some computer games and like, oh, I didn't have time to. Well, I guess it's just also easier when you have like 1 week and you just concentrate on that. So you don't have like other distractions. Computer garbage collection noticed that installing a new operating system works for that. Yeah. I also like got my new computer this year, and that was also very nice. like just cleaned everything. The stuff is still on the old computer. I should move the stuff that I need. Also not there, so that's kind of like one like digital closet that I have to go through and like decide like what do I need from there. Like the stuff that I don't need, I can just format the things and just either sell it or throw it somewhere. I don't know. Got my new gaming PC around 2 weeks ago with RTX 4060. Nice. I have a 4070. I guess 4070, yeah. The normal 4070, not the Ti. And then I have 64 giga RAM, and then processor was some i7 14. So powerful enough. 1 tera SSD, something like that, yeah. Yeah, I guess it was 1 tera. And then I still have my old SSD also in my old computer, but as I have told you already a few times, it's standing there, so I should go through that and see if I. It's kind of small also, because it was like what, 6 years ago. Also, like it's like that SSD is probably like 250 giga or something like that. So do I even put it there? But like, I mean, I have space for it there in my new computer, so like I might. Not sure though. It could be more like valuable if I just sell that computer with SSD. So you have to have some like value for some student that needs like a cheapest computer. It had like my old computer also has 1080. So or 80? No, not 80. Probably 60. But anyway, like some good like goodish graphics card that you can use. So yes, some might find value for that. And of course, there's like because it's that old, it still has like HDD, but like that's not going to go to my new computer. So yeah. Yeah, it's like weird that there's like 10 era of like GTX just lived for that long, and then suddenly we had like 20s and 30s and now 40s. That's weird how fast it went. Like I feel like that it went very fast from there. It was like, well, probably because I bought the 10 era and then like 6 years after we have 40. So it's yeah. Yeah. So Kapsalon and Lekker, huh? Okay. Gotta remember that. Also, if there's older people, go to Greece restaurant there. Like there's 2 restaurants in that one street. Go to the other one. That other one is good. So some tip. I have to go there again when I go to Oulu. That is very good. And of course, like Oulu has also like the best Indian restaurant in Finland. So that's also something. Yeah.
All right.
Let's move on to Go.
Yeah. But so we have some questions here. Let me see. Number one, that's easier to answer, so I answer that one first. I don't have a gaming PC for Katago. I actually chose intentionally not to have a how to call it?
Strong PC?
Or a proper AI on my computer.
Right.
So because my student need my opinion, not AI opinion. So if I don't have a strong AI, I can't ask AI opinion. Yeah. So when my student give me the game, I just read in the traditional way, and then I just answer in the traditional way. I have an AI. I guess the best AI I can possibly have is AI Sensei. Because it's not my computer. Yeah, AI Sensei is on a different computer if I really want to. And mostly, I check on AI on, what is that thing again? The lorry stuff.
Yeah, the smart, no, not smart go. What is Go right?
No.
No?
No,
That's his other software.
No,
The mobile version of that.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Let's see.
I don't remember because I'm not Android user. So.
Yeah. So it is Hector.
Hector. Yeah.
Hector Go. Yeah. So Hector Go. Yeah, that one I can directly check on my phone. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Finnish player who I beat it in Finnish team championships for the first time. He's quite strong for them.
Yeah. So I don't really have a gaming PC for Katago. I only have, I think it's right to say I have 2 laptops. And one is the one I'm using. The other one, I don't know why I have that one. But that's because I thought the current one I'm using we're gonna retire very soon. So I bought a new one. But the current one is still alive. So the other one just has to be the vice president. And forever. I don't know when he will gonna actually succeed the presidency. He just has to be the vice president.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Who are the best players in Europe? U20. Are they around pro level in Europe? Number one. Pro level in Europe. Okay, that is okay. Yes, that's better.
Yes.
But still is no. Who are the best player in Europe? U20. Probably them. Probably them, yeah. But I don't think they are, let's say, European pro level yet.
Yeah, and the question earlier was like, how old are they?
How old are they? Yuze has just passed 16 years old a few weeks ago. And I think Vsevolod will be 16 years old in a bit over a month. Yeah. So that's what I know. Yeah. You should say he has won against Ali once. To be accurate, Vsevolod has won against Ali once. Okay, I don't think that really means too much. I'm not saying I don't like. Vsevolod is one of my favorite students. Yeah, he's one I like a lot, and I'm doing actually a lot of work to help him to grow. But I don't think he's EDF pro level yet. Mainly, but the difference is not big. The difference is not big. And it's not even necessarily on their goal strength. It's often in tournament. Yeah, let's say the tournament experience. Yeah, and that is something Vsevolod clearly missed a lot. Because also, yeah, Vsevolod, his family is Ukrainian. And so they are not a rich family. And they currently live in Portugal. You know that it's actually we are in Finland. We are living on top right corner. Portugal is bottom left corner. So bottom is the opposite corner of us in Europe. But then talking about to play in European tournament, actually the difficulty is exactly the same. I still remember when we were doing Go Jam, and then we were doing something like everyone pays 20 together, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to do that once or twice in the future in our this kind of stream for Vsevolod, because he doesn't have the money to play in tournament. And this young guy, he definitely need a lot more tournament experience, but he cannot really afford to play in tournament. Yeah, I can tell that here. Actually, I'm actually helping him to play in some tournament. So actually out from my own pocket. But I'm just one person. My ability is limited. So if possible, we will need your help to support our actually European talent.
Very nice.
Yeah. Just say so. But yeah, their biggest difference is actually its tournament experience. Yuze has a lot of tournaments, but Yuze is a weird case. Yuze can play a lot of tournaments because he's living in the center of Europe. The location, there actually helps. But somehow, we know the sponge. You put it in water, you get all the water there. What is something opposite to sponge? I don't know what is that, but that's Yuze.
Sprinkler?
Yeah, that is Yuze. Yuze play a lot of tournament. He's supposed to get all the water into it, and he's just against that.
Right.
Yeah, the water goes away. So we need to actually intentionally work on it so to conclude for him in order to get something. He doesn't just automatically get it.
Like a fountain.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, those are actually my current two favorite students. And I put a lot of work on them, so I can talk a lot about them if you want me to. Yeah. But Vsevolod need a lot more tournament experience, and the financial difficulty is clearly the obstacle. And Yuze, we need I need to work with him a little bit more, and we need to actually try to get the value out from the tournament that so far we didn't get yet. And it's actually interesting that you have chosen this game. Who has chosen this game actually?
Well, there are multiple people.
I know, yeah. So, okay. I mean,
What to say?
This game happens in the last round of the tournament. I was actually standing there half of the game because I have other students who are playing. Like in this round, Ash was playing with Matar Surma, and Lukan was also playing. I think Lukan was playing against who? Lukan was playing with Bogdan Durakovsky. And Kirby is also playing another table against Fordan. So I actually have many games to watch. Yeah, there's all Bendy was playing against Shodan. And I watched a little bit on Olesia. Yeah, so this is just one of the game, but actually half of the game I was standing outside and watch this game. So this game I'm very familiar with it. Yeah. But before this game, Usablod, they were both at 2-2, but Usablod lost to, I think Usablod lost to Mateus Sorma and Ali Jabari. And he beat 2-4, so average. Either lost to Stanislav, which is kind of normal.
Yeah.
The other game, he lost to Dutch 5-10. That one I really didn't like.
Right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, they were both 2-2 before this tournament. And this game, if either loses, then this tournament is kind of like I lost to a Dutch 5-10 and I lose to everyone else. I can possibly lose. It will be dark.
Right.
To Usablod, if he loses this game, it's like this tournament I only beat 2-4 and then I lose to everyone. I can lose. So this pairing to me is terrible. Just to put the background
Yeah, I see.
there. Yeah.
Dutch 5-10 question mark?
Alexander. I only remember his name, Alexander. I forgot the surname.
Yeah, I guess they know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
probably. Yeah.
Right.
And either really shouldn't have lost to him. Yeah. Yeah, just saying that is the background. I'm a bit surprised that you guys have chosen this game because this game is not actually in one of those 4 games there.
Right.
If I remember correctly, the top 4 boards are actually recorded on that account. And this game, if I remember correctly, is board 12. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's see this game together. Yeah, so you can see clearly Yuzo is the one who has he had written this game down. Yeah, so it's from his perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yuzo like to play this kind of stuff. That is unusual, but it works, and he does the studies in advance, which is appreciated. Yeah.
This is interesting.
Yeah, I thought that decent. I mean, it looks bad, right? It looks bad because he honey and you just decent and you go to the second one.
Yeah.
But shape-wise is correct because you have a cutting point here, and here there's 3 space gap.
Yeah.
How can I possibly zoom in?
Right.
Yeah, so shape-wise is right.
So if you would KO first and Kosumi switches like okay, then you would play this.
I wouldn't, but I guess black wouldn't cause me. I guess black wouldn't cause me either. Black would probably.
Probably not Kosumi, but okay.
Yeah. So this is something interesting.
Yeah.
But logically it works.
Sure.
And I guess if I were black, I would probably play in this area because I don't want to fix this card. Yeah, let's see the game. You're gonna see my reasoning. In the game, he fixed the card. And black white get the tiger, very natural shape, right? And the corner, not black has to play in the corner. The corner will be separated away from the 3. I mean, those 3, you say, okay, in the future, I add a move. White has a stone here, there's no territory.
Yeah.
You say, I don't add a move. Later, he comes to pincer, my 3 stone will be under attack. I mean, those 3 stone is kind of like the chicken bone. Yeah? You say, I throw it away, it's a bit too weak. You say I save it. You are saving nothing, kind of. Yeah. So it's annoying to have those 3, and that is my reasoning. I don't care. I'm not gonna fix the cutting point at the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also thought about attached on top of what about direct cut?
Let's slow down. What are they talking about? Like just attach on top. This one?
Or are you talking about the variation or?
This one I will just Nobi. And you connect here, I cut what to do. I mean, you may say, okay, I don't care, you can capture that stone whatsoever, and I get the influence. I'm okay. At least let's say if I'm white, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I get a lot of cash here.
Yeah, especially because black was the one who pinched from this direction and
Yeah.
white got it. So
Yeah, so I'm okay. Yeah, so I think black might have a reason to say I am fine as well. Sure, I agree because black has this wall, and then for example he approach and develop the top, potentially have a moil. Yeah, I guess black doesn't complain. As white, I don't complain either.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel good this way. Okay, then as black, you probably should do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ask me, I probably are gonna play a more balanced way like Keima, for example, and then Hikata and I Tanuki. Or maybe I keep it in the corner, I don't know. But I'm not gonna fix this cutting point and give this tiger shape at least. I'm not saying this is bad. I'm saying I don't like it. Okay, and the next white black play the Cosme. What about a kick? Let's see. C16. Sure, you can do that. As long as you don't feel bad yourself here. But it's about feeling. To me, it's perfectly fine. I mean, this one, and you give the tiger shape, or you trigger the tiger shape, it feels bad. But how bad actually is? Probably not that bad. And then, for example, next move, you just get some sort of extension, and white card and your Tanuki, fine. Yeah, but this extension feels bad. That's the only problem. If there's any, yeah, that is the problem. And we have talked about this topic in the past in our stream. I mean, if you play this kick and you say, I feel bad by giving white this turn, let me tell you, even if AI say this is fine, you shouldn't do it. Because in tournament, one thing we have to do is to babysit our mood. Yeah, mood here. Yeah, that is actually the key word here. We need to babysit. We need to be very careful about that because when you are actually in a negative mood, you can hardly perform. Yeah. So, yeah. And if you say, I play here, this one, I get cash, and I feel good, or at least I don't feel bad, then you can do it. Yeah, because talking about, let's say goal-wise, I don't see what's wrong with that kick. It's just a feel bad that you actually just triggered the opponent a perfect shape there. Yeah, I also like, let's say, user play this kind of variation. But to play this kind of variation requires you to do some studies in advance. User just happen to like it. It's kind of like, at home facing to computer, we all play some video games. At least many of us, we play some video game. To user kind of playing Katago. But he doesn't play against Katago. He's playing with Katago. It's kind of like Katago is kind of like his let's say playing partner, and they are doing things together to look into this kind of thing. And whatever he finds it interesting, okay, interesting, let's try it out.
Right.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Yeah. So this kind of thing actually is not that productive because often he finds the interesting variation. I ask him, yeah, it is.
We need to get used to a better video game.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you get those kind of interesting variation, but it doesn't hurt the opponent. The opponent almost, you can see here, black connect here to me is fine. Black Tanuki here is fine. Black kick here is fine. Black attach here is fine. They are all fine. So you chose an interesting variation in which you do not necessarily hurt the opponent. Yeah, so it's just interesting. So what? Can we find something more practical? Yeah, that's something actually I often talk to user. But to user, the thing is, he's not like I take my time to internally do some studies like I'm doing work as a professional player. To him, it is fun. So he does it. I don't mind. As long as he also does some other studies which is necessary. Yeah, so it's fun. Yeah, okay. But let's continue. So connect. And the next move, so play this one. It's more forcing because this one is kind of like I'm gonna hunt it next. Yeah. White came out to separate and black jump. Yeah, to me everything is normal. Yeah, and white came. Yeah. I mean, just by looking at it, in general as white, I feel pretty comfortable. Yeah. If there's anything uncomfortable, it is in the future there might be this story.
Right.
But at least for now it wouldn't happen. And even if it does happen, white is forced to connect. Look at your shape. This call here, put a cut here, this cut, this stone in short of liberty. So if black really want to do that, that requires circumstances. Just like this is not enough. So as white, I still feel in general pretty comfortable at this point. But black didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. And here, white cut. Yeah. Which is normal after push and honey.
Yeah.
If I were white, I probably wouldn't do this. I would probably tanuki, and because this gap is big, I still want to invade it on the top side. So this exchange, yeah, we can actually take a look at the game. Black Atari and block, because black has this stone to support. And in the game, white turn here, white Atari here, and white push again in center. So give black this empty triangle, and so black is forced to fix shape. Black did defend territory. White get those outside, good shape and influence in center. Looks good, right? But once again, black didn't do anything wrong, and white is giving territory away. So you see why I wouldn't do it. Yeah, because you are giving territory away for influence, and this influence actually facing to this two space. Annoying.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's impossible. I would say annoying. Yeah. So I wouldn't push here at the first place. Yeah, I will just play elsewhere.
More expensive than you'd be comfortable with. Yeah.
Okay, but later I will show you why. I will show you why user like it here. Yeah, you're gonna see later in the game.
Give territory but gain AI score.
That doesn't really mean anything. Yeah.
Those AI points. AI will love it.
Yeah, AI will gonna love it. But problem is you are giving difficulty to yourself here. So now he pins it here, and he's trying to get something out from this. Yeah. Okay, so real game started from here. Because the black press and when white is that strong, and that actually makes this one feeling like an overplay. Yeah. I actually feel like this one is slightly overplaying. If I were black, I'd probably just be lazy. Go. Yeah, because you get this extension, you can get a little bit more here, so what? You invest that much on the top already. So you can get something. And the black is here trying to say, you pay me cash, what do you get? Not much. Yeah, he let's say he actually want to say nothing, but it's not nothing. So he's saying not much. But this one probably push a little bit too far. So white has no choice but to fight against it.
Yeah, playing the moves outside of your influence or thickness.
Yeah, so here black direction feels actually a bit problematic. Yeah, and white fix. Why doesn't black just extend? What does it mean, just extend? Which one? This one? What do you mean, just extend? This one? Yeah, just answer. I don't think. I'm just saying, just is the wording here. I don't understand because just sounds like it is simple, but to me it's not simple. Yeah, extend again. Let me think. Extend again. I'll just connect. And then you're gonna cut here. You saw normally it is like this. It's hard to say, is this one better or the game version is better like this? Hard to say. Yeah, because now I understand where you mean just, but I didn't really understand when you say just, because I understood just as it's simple. I just do this one soft, and to me like this is still pretty complicated. But you are saying just to do like this because this is something everyone does. I don't consider this move bad myself. To me, it's normal. Because here he's reserving the possibility I can hunt it down here, so force white to actually come back, so he can one another move around center or around this side. So to me, that's pretty normal.
Isn't there a Chinese proverb? It's better to die with 2 stones than with 1. with 3 stones than with 2 and with 4 stones.
No. No. Well, I know the proverb you are talking about, but the context is far more complicated than that. Yeah, so yeah, that is actually the problem. You have heard about it. You need to know you need to read exactly the context. The context I remember is in case you want to sacrifice a stone, 1 stone, on the 3rd line, the opponent Atari, you would better extend 1 more to the 2nd line in order to get the forcing moves around.
Yeah, that's that. not even just Chinese, or like maybe it comes from there, but like I heard it also like in well, Finnish or English.
Yeah, but anyways, this turn to me logical. I don't really find it anything difficult. You haven't heard about it in English. I understand you because probably I have talked about it a lot in English. So Miko have heard about it a lot in English.
I guess like I have read it in some book,
somewhere,
perhaps.
Something
like that.
Okay.
Not sure, but like I feel like I learned this early on, like as a Q player or whatever. I remember there was probably some diagram like showing like it's better to sacrifice like this because you get more like complete shape on the like side, like those kind of like stuff. No, I don't know. I don't know where I learned it.
Okay.
It has been a long time.
Okay, but let's continue. To me here, black did nothing wrong. This one is normal, and white is forced to add a move here, and black get the next move around here. So to me, it's pretty normal. And the black strategy here is, okay, you fight against me here, but those 3 stones are pretty weak in comparison to my 4 there. I can let the 4 go as long as you let me get here. Yeah. Yeah, so white doesn't answer. That's logical. Yeah. And I was surprised to see black honey, to be honest. To me, it's just Nobi.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here, if I were white, I'm very happy to just answer. Yeah, you give me a tiger shape here, and will you do the Atari? He probably doesn't want to do the Atari.
Right.
And you double honey, you double honey here, probably white can directly wedge because of your shape. So double honey normally is a shape instinct, but I don't think it's suited here. And if you just Nobi, I just push, and so just like that, yeah, that Joseki, and then we continue. Yeah, so I get the catch here. So in comparison, I'd rather give white the pressure by just doing this, because this kind of shape in the future you have a lot more you can do, like the corner attachment. Yeah, like this kind of attachment. Yeah, this kind of shape, there's a lot more you can do.
Right.
Yeah, it's not like this. Yeah, in the shape like this. This one you can only Nobi. Yeah, so I'm surprised to see black honey. I'm even more surprised to see white cut. Yeah,
right.
Because this doesn't look like a place where white should trigger this kind of fight. Yeah. And to black answer is very simple, because this is like, I guess we know about this variation. So after Kozumi, attach, honey, Nobi, you dare Tanuki, I cut you. Legal, right? Yeah, because let's say you're supposed to fix that cutting point. You didn't. Okay, then I have to cut. So to black, you cut here, and he answers easy choice.
Right.
Yeah. And actually, as white cannot fight against this, white still has to put on the 3rd line. Yeah. So to me, this cut is very unnecessary. And in the game, white is saying, I can do better than the normal stuff. Strongly not recommended. Strongly not recommended, because we know that here black cut is legal, and here you are claiming it's not.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes, when we are playing Go, when we are not in the, let's say, a common shape ground, then you say, okay, I have to rely on my judgment. To me here, I think he overplayed. I'm going to fight against it. You might be wrong, but, well, at least I wouldn't say you are fighting against the common knowledge. Here, white is fighting against common knowledge. Yeah. So, of course, when black decent here, look at white, this corner, how weak it is and the shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me here, why the last two moves are probably more problematic than anything has happened around here. To me, things happen around here, I don't mind that because everything is logical. And I wouldn't say anyone has done anything obviously wrong, let's say before this. But starting from Black Honey is not right to me. But it's not comparable as a mistake in comparison to the cut, especially White Nobi.
Yeah, so could it be that he had like a right sense on this shape that like Hana is probably a little too much, but then he went overboard with like punishing it or whatever.
That might be, and two young players especially understand that part. Yeah. But at this moment, you should realize it is this kind of shape, and the cut is fine. Therefore, you can only attack from here.
Because now White is like way too busy. Like you have to answer in the corner. This is still broken shape. Like how are you going to attack this? Like if the cut was like supposed to be attacking, like I cannot see like how he's going to get an attack out of this with this corner when you already moved there and
yeah. So this moment, White has to be in trouble, right?
Yeah.
Somehow AI said cut is only minus 0.1. Okay. How much does this one minus is actually the point here? Because it is also true that think about a human. You cut here and then you say, I just attack from here and let the cutting stone I have just played go. That's a harder choice.
Okay, that's 1.2. Okay. Yeah, that would be.
Huh? What is this? Oh.
Just like the bot doesn't like. I don't know what was the reason here. Like usually it's like kill all black, and bot says like no.
But racist. Here, those words.
Yeah, here it's only like basically like just coordinates like n5 and minus. Like my only thing would be like n and 1 and 9 would be like nig and like nigger kind of thing. But like I have no idea. But like there's like 5 also there, and then like I don't know. That's weird. But like was this message was like blocked by bot because of like some reasons, I don't know. That's funny because like very often that comes like when we are talking about Go and somebody is like in chat saying like kill all black.
Yeah.
Like we must be racist, so like like I wonder which point our channel is going to be like flagged as racist channel. Like, we have so much like racist stuff happening here.
I see.
But I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
But like that's our question, Cringer. Like it was this message N5. It happens again. Kill White. See, like well you don't see it because like but Sukadin does say kill White, and like bot was again doing it. Yeah. And we are saying like, allow it, and then thank you for your feedback. You are allowed to say kill White. No, don't overdo it, please. Like bot is no. Bot is getting crazy. Yeah. Yeah. No more.
Okay. Yeah, let's continue.
Let's calm down. Let's not kill any race.
Yeah, so like this, obviously, White will be in trouble after this one. Just look at the shape, you know that White is in some difficulty. Yeah. Yeah, so White has no choice but to leave in the corner. And in the game, Black intentionally played the tiger is a little bit weird. To me, Black can well disconnect. Yeah, and White still has to defend this corner. In the game, Black did tiger, and White Atari, and Black Tanuki. I guess it could be Black doesn't want White to play this one, which hurt those two stones.
Right.
Yeah, so he actually is luring White to actually doing this Atari. It could be this is actually the reasoning, but it's just weird.
Yeah. Well, I get the idea, like where the idea is coming from, the tiger thing, and like so to strengthen your group, and then you try away. So like maybe he's maybe he's like satisfied enough to get this kind of splitting attack, and he doesn't want to, like as you said, like weaken the two stones.
I see. Yeah, it can be cut either way. So that's not the point. I think he doesn't want white to do this, and he feel like I pay a price here, you will attack, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that tiger to me. You may describe as bribing. Yeah. So to prevent white to get the Kosumi here. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And then he gets the Keima. I have to say I was surprised to see white play this one. Because to me, bottom is so important. I'm gonna do some move at the bottom for sure.
Yeah.
Because bottom will gonna affect the attack defense. In the center, you jump, I jump. So what? Especially you have invested the influence. Exactly for he jump out. Okay, we can fight against it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, white should very clearly play in this area. Yeah. So I'm very surprised to see white play this attachment.
S5 double center. Yeah, but then black was saying that he doesn't want to use that center because white will play P2, and black was also like considering the bottom first, right?
Yeah.
Because like he did the tiger, so like bottom would be like beneficial for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, white was going for the center. So
yeah, to me, white should clearly play bottom. For example, this Keima.
Yeah.
If he feel like this Keima might be some risk on this shape, for example, and especially black has the ladder, I think black does have the ladder.
Yeah.
Then you can play this Keima to try to control the bottom. To me, then this Keima will be a natural choice here.
Right.
Yeah. Center is not anything that is urgent. So in the game, white play this one.
I had yeah. So the black didn't want to use the center because of white would get P2 as like strengthening the side there. So.
I see. I mean, but art is still in progress.
Yeah, but at least Gringer is back. I guess.
Okay.
Like had so.
Okay.
I hope that you are back and like.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the game, when white get the center, black get the jump. I prefer this black. Yeah, I definitely prefer black. So to me here, white this corner choice is weird. Yeah, in general.
Yeah.
And in the game, white Tanuki. You see, white card and white Nobi, and here white Tanuki. Yeah, white is actually saying I was wrong.
Right.
I shouldn't have created them at the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Center connections are huge.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. And actually, white should have actually taken this at some point whenever he has the time.
Yeah, especially now when the things have changed on in the bottom. Black could now use it, right?
Yeah, black can actually do it almost anytime from now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and here black pins. Okay, I think here I prefer black, but probably it's not a big difference still. Yeah. So this one natural. So black is doing, I call it the unwilling extension or pincer. So to take care of this group, but yeah, it's not your territory.
Right.
Yeah. And here user did his thing again.
Right.
Yeah, this is actually his preferred Joseki.
Yeah,
This is another variation in which he prefer, but it hurts nobody. Yeah. So he has a living group and he jump out. And the black also gets stronger here.
Yeah.
Okay. And in the game, Usavlod, yeah, you can see, yeah, young guys are full of energy. Black want to get a 5th land territory. To me, this is slightly over the line. But he want to get a 5th land territory. Normally here, the standard way is like 1 space jump.
Shouldn't white push M5 and close back black? You mean you are going to attack the right side? That's.
I mean, black right side will live, and white didn't really push from here. Is also based on that because in order to run, he paid the bottom territory. And black on the right side after you seal him in will leave. All what he got will be once again influence. So what is the trade? The trade is white get some influence here, black get the territory here, same as the top side deal. Yeah, so that should or shouldn't. I mean, should or shouldn't is a very strong word. It sounds like there's just one way, but it's not. It's options. Yeah. But yeah, let's say from white perspective, here white clearly doesn't want to run because of that. But you don't run, you just put them at the first place and put your corner in an awkward position. Yeah, so from white position, this is definitely not right. All what white get is this node and capital 4 on the let's say on the background of your very strong shape here. Okay, but okay, let's continue. Next move, black came. I would still say here the game is not a it's not a big difference. I would just say I prefer black. Yeah, and black here is asking a lot. Like saying here I can get a fifth land territory. Young guys play like this. Yeah. And white invasion is pretty annoying. I have to say this is pretty annoying because black cannot resist. Consider how weak black is. So white just take up the group here by taking some territory. Potentially, there's also this connection. Yeah.
How captured are the 4?
How captured are the 4? I don't know how to answer this kind of how starting question.
Yeah, like, well, is there Aji or something? There is some, but like.
I will give a simple answer here first. Okay, black 4 stones are dead.
Right.
Yeah, that is clear. Regarding to, is there any kind of following story that can actually give black something around? Of course there is, but black 4 is dead.
So there's nothing like I guess the question is there's nothing like direct to get them out. So
yeah,
they are dead.
They are dead.
There is Aji.
Yeah. Can use them a lot. Here, okay. Sigu, I repeat what you said here because that's important. Look like black can later use them a lot. I want you to think about how many uncertain words you have used here. Can you see that? And when you are saying this, actually, Mr. President, we have our we have our weapons that has just recently imported. With those weapons, it seems like in our future battlefield, somewhere in the world, maybe in the Middle East or in Africa, we can actually get used to it somewhat, a lot, somewhere, somehow, to somebody. What does that mean? Yes. The president said, "You are fired." Right? Because you are saying a lot of things that to waste my time and giving me no suggestion at all. Yeah. But advisors does speak like this. Yeah, advisors speak like this. But decision maker, we're gonna hate that. Why? Because you are giving me no information. What I'm gonna do, I still have no idea. Yeah. So as a real Go player, we need to try not to speak too much about those kind of language. Rather, what exactly we can do, under what kind of circumstances there's something we can do. That actually helps a lot. When you are saying that many uncertain words in your sentences, you are actually putting yourself at the position. You are not a player, but you better train yourself as a player. Yeah.
Consider me a delicacy after this roast.
Yeah, I'm just saying here. When I have my private lesson with my students, when my students speak a sentence like this is exactly my way to analyze. Because let's say you're a player and you speak like this. Remember here, when you speak like this, you are speaking to yourself. And then you should fire yourself here because you are the president as well. Because after speaking like this, okay, how do I make a decision? What I'm gonna do on the first one? It looks like a lot. What does it mean? You have no idea. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I guess you understand me. So, okay, as I can see here, I will show something specific. Okay. So you can honey. You have to start honey to start with, and you push forward. He honey, and he cut. All right. So what can be the story here? With this cut sene, with this kind of nobi sene, and with this kind of push, potentially this attire to capture the 2. Okay, what kind of center stones you may need to have in order to make this a threat to white, and therefore you have a stone somewhere around here. Then white will need to actually add a stone back around here. That is something we should read. Yeah, here I'm in stream and I cannot really do that kind of specific reading. If this is my lesson with my student, we're going to discuss about that very much in detail. where exactly we have a stone there that we're gonna trigger this. Where exactly? Yeah, that is something you have to do the work into detail. And then you define that, you say, okay, now I figure out about the idea around here. And I can tell you, not much.
So you were reading that also, okay?
Yeah.
That's
I can tell you, as I can see, not much.
Yeah.
So this area, the 4 is dead. And about black actually use that to actually get something, as I can see, not much. So the 4 is captured. The problem is, you capture the 4. This is the area you pay, especially the bottom, in which you could have controlled. And to me, that's not. That's the part that is. It's not worth it. Yeah. Okay. What about PEEP R13 and so on? What? PEEP R13. What does PEEP R13 mean? PEEP R13 is Gote. PEEP R13 is Gote, so I don't know how to answer that question. That's number one. Besides, you think you PEEP here that we're gonna help for this one to run. You have to read it, and I can see the answer is not much. You will still be captured. I roughly read it. Yeah. Okay, but doesn't matter. Yeah, let's continue here. So white get the left side territory, and white settle this group. And you can see black is very ambitious. Black say, this is all mine. Yeah, very ambitious. And black is also more or less taking care of this group.
Yeah.
Okay. So far, I prefer black. But if you say, do you feel comfortable about the game? Do you feel like black is leading? I dare not say that. Maybe very slightly. But that kind of slight leading in our competition in Europe, it doesn't count.
Yeah. Game is only starting.
So Miko is right. Here, this is move 87. To me, the game has just started. And what is our focus? Very simple. What is going to happen here? White has to invade here and live in this area. And white will live. That's not a question. Question is, how white are we going to live? How much black we're going to actually get through this attacking? That will be decisive. Yeah. So in the game, white played directly here.
Okay, yeah.
Directly into black heart area. Yeah, okay. This one to be fine. Yeah. And black kick. And white honey. White is trying to push black back, as you can see. And black reaction is this way.
Yeah.
Okay. And in the game, white played tiger here. Black honey. So to me, this tiger, I'm not sure, because although you save this stone, but you put yourself on the second line very low. I might just here simply Nobi, your honey, I get 2 space. So I have to say this exchange I'm not happy, or let's say the honey I didn't really get anything out of it. But at least here I get the 2 space extension. To me, that's far more crucial. Yeah. So he played on second line here. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Because like this, it's kind of like white over move here, right? Otherwise, there's this area. You're all on the second line. Yeah.
If white is going to live in black's area anyway, could black play k5 instead of f7? Or can white invade even after that?
Okay, that's a good question. That's something we should answer here. Black plays something like k5. You know, this is a very scary spot to choose, because you have asked the question to yourself already. I play k5. Earlier, I do not play k5. I play very far. White invade and white will leave. Here, I make it smaller. Can white still invade and leave anyway? You see, that's why he dare not do it.
Yeah.
That's exactly the reason why he dare not do it. Because I make it smaller. What if you leave anyway? You may say, in a sense, black, this move is ambitious. In another sense, black is actually saying, I'm not confident I'm gonna make the entire bottom as territory. Even if I add the next move at the bottom, or I need to add the move at the bottom in a pretty inefficient or sad way like this, which nobody will gonna do.
Right.
Yeah. So that's actually exactly the reasoning. And you say, okay, I play here. How to live? Show me. That we're gonna take a lot of reading. That we're gonna take a lot of reading here. And I think as our ability, it's difficult to see everything clearly. So black worrying is valid. Yeah, you can see black say, I can't see things clearly. What if he leave?
Yes, but it is the point that like nobody will do it. Like if you play like this and white ends up living there, like what do you gain with this? Compared to compared to that, you play like the sad move, so called like that you play. Wait, what?
No, that's not right.
You play this kind of like sad move, which is like less than like a few points less than the fourth line or fifth line. But if you can secure the whole thing, right, then like okay, white gets a few forcing moves outside, but then, like how bad is it like compared to the white would erase the territory completely?
Yeah, but okay, I will answer Mikko this question. This move values a lot itself as for this group here. Sure. So this group is no longer weak. Potentially, for example, black add a move here. This can also be center territory. And together with earlier we have talked about this kind of RG, and then black have potentially, if we read, we have to do the reading work. Some center moves around here, so to trigger the honey, this move values a lot just by itself, and that is why this is a safe move. You may you say this is a safe move. And the black player move like this is actually a risky one. This one is risky as for it only does the bottom, and it also paves the way for white to easier run those stones here.
Yeah.
And this one is even riskier because I feel like this white can live at the bottom.
Right. Yeah. So that was my point. Like if I add a move here, I'd rather probably add this one rather than this one.
Yeah.
But then like I might also like just play this one because like both these are like. Probably not worth it. But like if you try to like increase it a little bit, but at the same time increase the chance that your opponent will live there, then why not pay a few points more and then get it securely than this way where opponent just lives there and like then you don't get anything. So like
but actually we come to the end. You better read it. And here, okay, I don't know, let's say our viewers here in, in our this stream, roughly how old are you? You know that I'm already 40 something. Mikko is, can I say that?
I mean, 30 something.
Mikko is 30 something. I'm 40 something. You say, Jeff, okay, black play here, can I leave at the bottom, read it. Forget it. No, I'm not going to do it. Even to my student, I directly say it. I'm not gonna do it, okay? I don't do this kind of work. But those two, 15, 16-year-old, they will. You ask them, will you read this kind of stuff? They're gonna say, sure, I'm gonna do it. And they may actually, in their game, this is a tournament game, they were gonna do it. We are discussing. They say, okay, give me a moment. And they immediately started doing it. And I said, okay, fine, hands off. I'm not going to do it. Let's wait and see about your reading result. Let's check out together. That happens, let's say, or less often. Yeah. But I'm not going to do it. It's just a theory. Yeah.
Right. What's the problem with 30 something reading? No, I don't think anything wrong with that.
I'm tired.
30 is not. Or even 40 is not like too old. Brain is not going to decay on that age yet. So like nothing wrong.
Okay. Can any human read all the variation after this one? I need to be very honest to you. As my best knowledge about Asian pros, yes, they can. Yes, they can. And you may say that's not human. Are they? To me, they are just a Go machine. Just a kind of like a soft one. It's not like the arrow one. It's soft. You can. Well, they're a machine. Yeah.
Do they have 45 minutes, 15 seconds?
Well, that's another good question here. But I believe you give them 45 minutes and 15 seconds, this kind of time setting, they probably can do it still, consider how much they are doing their work daily. Yeah, so they probably can still do it. But the better question will be, because earlier we talked about Minjin with Pavel. Do they need to do that against us? They probably doesn't need it. And or in other words, if we can push them and they actually show us once about this kind of superpower, and they do read it and they need to rely on that to beat us, we should be proud of about our performance. Yeah, because we force them to actually show their full strength. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's continue. So you know that here, this one is a safe one. And you wait here. And as I said, I'm very surprised about the tiger. To me, tiger is not right. And I'm even more surprised about white Kosumi here. Because to me here, even though this spot is not ideal, white has to hit this one. Yeah, so to get a little bit more from those two stones here. So from black this weakness and get more space at the bottom. White has to get this one. In the game, white played extremely modest. The problem is black answer. Simple, right? White need to play this kind of 1 point move to make it live. And it's not over. Black Atari. White need to play here. Okay, and that actually help black to actually not completely capture the two. And you need this move. This move normally, if in the opening, you may say it's a good shape to get towards the center. On this board, what does it mean? So this is like dummy. Yeah. So here, white settles the group. But black actually got, black completely captured the two. Black get the Kosumi, black get the Atari. Here, black definitely get the lead. This is this one battle. And it's, you can see here, white need to invade at the bottom and white need to leave. I hope here you understand. That kind of description doesn't necessarily correctly describe about what actually white task is. And this one actually tells you, you invade black Moyo, you leave, is the bottom line criteria. You need more than that in such a competitive close game. Yeah, so you can see what's wrong with white. White lost 3 moves. Those 3 moves altogether, how many points does white get? And let's look at the in comparison. Black lost 3 moves. And how much does those move value? You can those 3 exchange is enough to put black at leading position. Yeah, and that is the difference, and that is why we can't say, okay, white invade at the bottom and white leave. That has to be good to white. No. Yeah, in a game like this, you have to give yourself a higher criteria. I don't think user in the game he didn't think about this factor, but I guess he's forced to. Let's say here, user feel like you kick here, I just play the Nobi, you Hane here, although I just I Hane and you block, I didn't get anything. So I'd better fix, let's say save the stone. After this one, your Atari and Nobi is annoying. I'm all on the second line, so I'd better fix it. You play here, it looks narrow. I'd play here, you're gonna actually make me uncomfortable again. I make the eye. Okay? And your Atari here. Okay, this is my Sunday, I'm getting some eyes. And then I'm getting out. You push and cut me, I just get out from here. To him, he's playing by decision, 1 by 1 mode. And then it already come to this. Yeah. So that is actually the problem. You have to think in advance already. And here, what is thinking about move by move pattern. Yeah. So like this, to me, black is clearly leading the game. Okay. And now you can see Wu Severlord is very sensitive about situation. I don't need to attack. I lead the game. Let's play endgame now.
Right.
Yeah, he's very sensitive. Okay. Do you remember earlier we talked about the top side?
Right.
Okay, this is the reason user like it.
Right.
Okay. Black answer. White get the push. And black can only empty triangle.
Yeah.
Okay, and white get the Atari. I remember I was watching this game. And also, I think Kirby has finished the game. Kirby was watching with me. We also thought, white has to not be here.
Yeah.
This one may not necessarily be Sene, but look at on the top side, if black doesn't answer, for example, black. This one, push Sene, Atari Sene, and turn here. even if white may lose this one, and the liberty, the trouble, the core possibility here, how much white can get out from there.
Yeah.
So even if I-17 is not strictly speaking Sunday, it's big enough.
Yeah.
And if I were black, I will answer.
Yeah.
So we also said, okay, what we're gonna do like this, and say, so actually you die the top side initially. I think you die the top side, you get the outside. To me, it's a bad trade. With this one, you can get this one instantly. Maybe I should reconsider.
Yeah.
When I was watching, I was thinking like that.
Mm-hmm.
But why is Tanuki? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay, and black fight against it. White run. And here I asked the user, why does he do this? He said, well, my bottom group is not completely alive yet. I get those stones here to help them a little bit, and these values. Is that true? True. There's one problem. Yeah, so black get that one. And black get that one instantly.
Yeah.
Black get this one instantly.
Right.
And black out.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is not small. I agree. This one values something comparable to this one.
Yeah.
No, to me it's not comparable to that one. Yeah, especially after the bottom situation is already pretty bad for white. White has to fight, so white is still in a defensive mode. But yeah, here the problem is when white play like this, white didn't feel like the situation is bad. Actually, it's already bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So black is actually fighting everywhere. Yeah, to get stuffs. And here, I remember at this moment, I left the game and I went to watch Arch game a little bit because when black cut here, I basically project black wins the game. Yeah. Because here black's supposed to win the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I said I project the black wins the game, so you know that there's a twist. Let's continue. Yeah.
Which round?
Last round. Yeah, or round 5. Yeah, so okay, also there's another factor I should mention. Before this round, Yuzo played against Oli. Yeah, Yuzo played with Oli. Yeah, Mikko knows Oli. In Finland, Oli is a good player. But fighting against this level, those kids doesn't consider Oli as a difficult opponent. Yeah, I guess that's understandable. Yeah, so that game didn't really take Yuzo too much effort. And before this game, Vsevolod was playing against Ali, and that game played till the very end. I think Vsevolod barely get lunch because this tournament they follow the timeline very strictly. So they say we start at 1, we start at 1. Yeah. You come at 10 minutes past 1. Well, then you run down 10 minutes from your clock. Yeah. You come at 1:30. Sorry, you lose the game. Yeah. Yeah, so that is the case here. I'm just saying consider the background. So obviously when it comes to this round, Vsevolod is more tired than Yuzo, because before this one, Yuzo had a relatively easier game than Vsevolod. Okay. And White now realizes he's behind, so White is trying harder in order to get something out from this, because this is the only thing he can get something somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, White get the last little piece out from this thing. Yeah, he didn't get the corner, so at least he got this one. Yeah. So White is trying to actually separate this stone to try to get something in the center while threatening, I'm gonna cut off from here or from here. This group is not alive. This is White lost the chance. Yeah. Okay. And black just connect. Simple. And White has to come over here. And here I remember Vsevolod was already in Bearyomi. I have to say most of the time he played in Bearyomi, he played well. You can see here, White is threatening. Most people will say, you are trying to cut me off. How am I gonna maintain the connection? Or if I can't, how am I gonna make ice? What Vsevolod did is, look at your own shape. Are you connected?
Right.
And to me, that's correct. This is the correct attitude. Yeah. So And here I would say this is a decisive one here. In the game, user plays this one and this one. You can see his reasoning. He's saying in the future I can throw in, I can take some endgame benefit.
Yeah.
Is that true? Yes, it is true. But there's a problem. This is too small. Because firstly, okay, I'll show the specific here. I'll take this one. When you throw in, black give in here. Alright? White has already lost this connection possibility. So you are paying.
Yeah.
You pay in order to gain. What does it mean? You pay in order to gain. So I pay €5 in order to actually enter a lottery in which, yeah, in this case you say I can actually gain maybe €80. That means you only, let's say in the end you will get €80. You only get 3.
Yeah.
But what's more important? We know that here white is attacking black, this center group. And in order to attack the center, what is best? Separate you. Here, I separate black here, threatening I'm gonna attack this one, and here the push and cut. This is supposed to be ideal.
Yeah.
To add a move here is not anywhere near ideal. And just for very small benefit. So white, let's say when I saw this one, I was sure black wins. Yeah, because white here is actually fighting, and it's a little bit messy. But after this, I was sure black will gonna win this. Yeah. Okay. So black Novi. So white is trying hard to actually get something from here. You can see he's Wuserlo defend like this. He's trying very hard to help those two. So to me, that's pretty accurate. And this is actually in general good performance in Bayomi. Yeah, and now white is threatening, hey, I'm gonna cut you off from here. Okay, you can see push and cut, right? Yeah, and that's also Wuserlo saw in the game. And this is a big miss if this cut is what you see. Okay, we'll see in the game. So black say, I'm gonna fight back first before I connect.
Yeah.
Okay, that's also pretty good, right?
Yeah.
And white shape has some problem, so white fix it.
Yeah.
And black get everything from the center. And black connect here and threatening. I can also connect from here. You can see this, he play all those moves in Bayomi. Yeah. Yeah, and white block from here. Here, the game recording, there's something wrong. I remember in the game, black played this move. Yeah, okay, actually here in the game, I think the real game order, this one, and black play here. This move is losing move. Black need to play accurately here. So to have this double peep, the connection.
Right.
But black thought, I play here, you push and cut me. I can cut you off from here. Instantly, I have this Atari, I cut you, you are dead.
Right.
So black just played here. Okay, but yeah, let's see here. I have to follow this one because this one, the order is somewhat wrong. Yeah. This is the one.
Right.
And this is the one what Wuserlo had missed.
Yeah.
So it's not cut from here. You cut from here, okay, black has this cut, and black has this Atari and cut, then white is dead in the center. But here I cut from here. And like this, black, no matter how black struggle, black is dead. So black play here, and white say, I don't care.
Right. Wow, that's sad.
And so the game ended like this.
Oopsies.
Yeah, oops. Yeah, black was leading the game before this, and if things go normal, black's supposed to win the game. Yeah. But Bayomi, complication, means one detail is all gone. Yeah.
Classic late game dropping dead. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just this one move. This one move here. Yeah, I have to say here the order is. So I remember it's something like this. This one.
Yeah.
Black answer here, everything is fine. But black just thought, well, you cannot cut me off because you can only cut me off like this. I have the Atari Sunday. Then I'm gonna peep here. You're dead.
So just to have like a few points more here.
And he's not thinking about point. He's thinking this is safe enough.
Safety
Okay.
enough?
Or he's thinking, okay, I just need to get a connection.
Right.
Okay, I just need to get, if there's any problem, this is the problem.
Right.
And of course, another problem is Bayomi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the game is decided in this way.
Yeah.
Well, White has to try. I appreciate White tries here. White tried hard in the second half, and eventually Black missed one detail, and White get it. This one single detail. Yeah, but overall, you say, let's say talking about this game, I think Black played better. Yeah, I think overall Black played better. Yeah, even in Bayomi, mostly Black played better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but the end is pretty sad. And I remember last Wednesday, it's kind of like the first time we meet after this tournament. I talked to Vsevolod. The important thing we were talking about is Bayomi decision making. And you can see why. We were talking about Bayomi decision making.
Yeah.
And I used nearly 2.5 hours to convince him by following my suggestion. It's not easy. It's still not easy. Kids has their own idea, and his idea is not completely wrong, except at the current stage is not practical enough. But this is actually the game. The bottom is actually pretty decisive, but actually here, if White hasn't make this simple decision, actually the center can be really messy. I don't know. But after White makes this kind of decision, aiming at this kind of throw in, Black's supposed to just win the game. Well, it's not like I cannot share, but it's not about a general Bayomi decision making. It's about Vsevolod Bayomi decision making, because here different people has a different way of making decisions in Bayomi, and I need to analyze into the specific person. So it's not like I don't want to actually share with it, but it's not helpful for any of you, because it's only helpful for Vsevolod. So I mean, this is actually why Go teaching is not actually a easy work, because every single individual, maybe from the surface you'll say, okay, you have a Bayomi problem, but actually everyone's Bayomi problem is different. So that is why it's definitely not easy. And Dave, if you don't mind, I'm not gonna share it here simply because it's not useful for our viewers here. But okay, if there's something I can generalize or I can share, then I just take some part from what I have talked with Vsevolod. This is my suggestion to our viewers who want to actually perform well, for example, in European tournaments. When you are actually in Bayomi, often let's say the situation you have encountered, let's say complicated situation, is not like, for example, I'm facing to a very complicated Sumiko that I need let's say 20 minutes to read, then no matter how much you practice, you cannot manage. Often the situation you are facing to is something, if you say, if I get another 20 seconds, I can manage. Or if I just calm down and read for 20 seconds, I can manage. But in the game, either I don't even have 20 seconds, or I do have 20 seconds, but I couldn't really calm myself down. Or I just missed it, like this. This one, Vsevolod just simply missed it. So it's very unfortunate to him. So in order to actually do them better, this is pretty good. Although there are two words. Think faster. Question is how to think faster. You can do the related training. So 2 things. One, you want to be better in Bayomi, assuming now you are not good enough yet. Well, it's similar as I'm not good at cooking. What I'm gonna do?
Mm.
You live in the kitchen. You are gonna be better. Yeah, go there. So play more games that is fast in Beoyomi. Yeah, that's number one. Number two, we know that there are actually some resources. Actually, somebody had mentioned about 101 VT earlier, that there are actually the problems with timer. Those are the ones that is very practical, because those are the time often in Beoyomi we have actually even less. Okay, those are the ones we really need. So those kind of problem with timer is something you really need as practice, which is far more practical than, okay, I just take half an hour to do one Sumigo, and this one is really difficult.
Right.
That's not necessarily practical at all.
Yeah.
So do some problem with timer. So if you have a 101, you can do 101. Otherwise, I think, this is often what I recommend to my different students. You can do on Baduk Pop, because that one is on your phone. And so when you are actually traveling and when you are on bus or train, you can actually also do problem. That is something very practical as for training yourself, your ability potentially in the future tournaments. Yeah. Yeah, if there's anything I can share, this is what I can share. Baduk Pop, that is the app you can find on App Store. I don't know how to call it. App Store, right? Yeah.
Is it both for Android and
that I'm not sure.
Apple?
Yeah, that is a Korea app. I think there's no gap in between. Yeah, Baduk Pop is one word connected. Yeah,
it is also. Yeah, it's for both.
Yeah. I personally prefer Baduk Pop simply because although it's a smaller database, it's on phone, it's convenient. Even I'm laying down bed, I say I'm gonna sleep, and before that I can click a couple. Yeah. It's convenient. I see. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess I should say I rarely meet Beoyomi myself when I play in my tournament game. I guess last weekend, I don't know. You probably play Beoyomi all the time, right? In your games. Yeah. When
we didn't have Beoyomi because.
But you were under time pressure.
Under time pressure in every game.
Every game, and I had none. I don't have a single one. So I'm facing two relatively easy opponents. Yeah, but okay, if there's anything I can suggest, I guess that is what I can suggest. So that's partially what I have talked with Woo's Overload. Yeah, okay, but I guess that's everything about this game. And from this game, I guess you can see that actually, talking about their goal, who is better is actually hard to say. And but you can see here, Yuza always feel like Wu Xiaoluo is a difficult opponent. I would say I don't think Yuza's goal is let's say worse than Wu Xiaoluo. I personally don't think so. But actually you can see there are actually a few occasions. This one, this one, and also on the top side, and eventually this one, you can see where Yuza put his effort in. And I always told Yuza, you are playing Go. Do you understand what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Yuza is playing Go, but this is a tournament.
Yeah.
And that is why when it comes down to competition, he's not as competitive as Wu Xiaoluo. Yeah, playing Go. He's enjoying it, and probably enjoying it too much. Those kind of things he's interested, he like. I agree, it's kind of fun. Yeah. But how practical it is for eventually winning the game, not very practical.
Right.
I would say here, between those two, you tell me what is their major difference? This is the major difference. And you can see at the part he's supposed to actually pay attention, he need to play accurately, he didn't, and the opponent did. Yeah, but in a sense, you may also say user has the potential then, because this is a problem. Is this a problem difficult to fix? I guess it's not.
Yeah.
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 All right. Okay. I guess that's pretty much everything about this game. Well, initially we say 3 games. Probably that's hard.
Yeah. This took longer than the first game for sure.
Yeah. This game, there's a lot more content we can talk about.
When short one, very hard to know like when is it going to be short one and when it's going to be not. Having time management problems is like sending an unarmed army to war. Huge issue for me. People having to playing Call of involved lecture to manage time properly. Yeah, it's something that you can train for sure.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you have a method, here it's important you have the method. It's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna shoot. I have a gun and I shoot on target. By giving me time I can shoot on target. Without time, I cannot shoot on target. You say like this. Okay, then basically you should train. Okay, just this much time. How can you roughly shoot on target? But you need to do it quickly. And with this kind of related training, you have some method, and you say, I tried this one, it works. And not just it works once, it keeps working over and over again. Then it is your method. Yeah. So different people actually have different ways to manage Bayomi. Yeah. Like you ask me, what is my way? I play normal shape. I play normal shape, and in my mind I have enough those kind of normal shape I can rely on. So I just play normal shape most of the time.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, but different people actually have different ways. You have to figure out the way that suits you. Yeah, but okay. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much everything for us today then. Luckily, we will still talk to our viewers next Friday. So we're gonna have more games to talk about, especially I don't think there's any very big tournament this weekend, so probably we're going to talk more about Warsaw.
Yeah, since we have a lot of material from there.
Yeah.
Biggest issue is still that significantly slow down in the middle game, because you significantly slow down in the middle game because you get so unsure of yourself and think a lot more, just your instinctless. So just play more intuitively, because like you don't have time to think about everything. So like usually your intuition will do it for you, the thinking. So okay. But that's it. We ended up being with 2 games and after all. So next week is going to be stream if nothing special will happen, and
next no, it's fine. I just noticed next is Halloween, and I hope when I come to Mikos I will not gonna be too tired, because the kids might actually trick us. The school kids.
First, isn't it usually Thursday?
That is Halloween Eve, and that is Halloween. But it doesn't matter. Actually, in school, 2 kids is the same. They're gonna trick us.
I thought the first is the Halloween.
I think that is the Eve, if I understand it correctly.
Right.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, but I don't. I only know that the kid will gonna trick us the entire week, no matter what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because at least in Finland, it's not that big of a thing. It's
I know
American thing, so like.
I know, but that's not the case in my school. In my school, they just take all the alternate the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Links to Discord, YouTube, and NGD in the chat. If you haven't check the NGD record.
Wait. There's healthy candy. I'm just reading. To me, candy are just naturally unhealthy. There's healthy candy. I'm sorry, reading.
Healthy candy?
Yeah, what is healthy candy? Is there any candy healthy?
I don't know. Maybe like dates. I bought like big box of those. It's a lot of fibers and a little bit.
Yeah, because next week I do need to buy some candy for kids. I don't necessarily have to dress up, but I do need to buy candy. So if there's any healthy candy, I would like to know, because that's sounds to me something completely new. Never heard about healthy candy.
Well, usually if it's sugar, it's not healthy.
Yeah, to me it's just not healthy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this
Wow, not that many options, huh?
is all right.
So what do we do with the drunken jailer? What do we do with the drunken jailer?
Nordic candy. What? I'm just feeling I read a lot of new stuff. In the US, they started selling Nordic candy and healthy.
Because it's lower amount of sugar. Well, that's true because like Americans put like way too much sugar into everything. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, saying healthier.
Maybe healthier, not healthy.
Yeah, healthier.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's not healthy.
Healthier.
Okay, got it. Okay, for her. Wait. Dress up means wearing something like a ghost or what? What does dress up mean?
Yeah, dress up for Halloween, like put some
Mask?
Like, yeah, the mask or something like ghost. Or
I've never done that.
Me neither.
Yeah, to me that's a child thing.
Yeah. But what do we do with the raid? Because like we don't have Go channels. Or what is this? Is this English? Like this?
Yeah.
American Milton Aftermath?
Okay.
Let's go there then.
Okay, let's go there to
Since
support them.
Since there is one.
Yeah.
Let's go there. And we will see you guys next week.
Right. Next Friday. Sure.
Is it going through? Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, links in chat and see you guys next week.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.